we are back. Actually, let me pull up my panel. That's fine. Says that I'm still okay. There we go. Alright. Got that up. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. This is Alan Wake 2. Sorry, Alan Wake Remastered was crashing and doing weird things. So, I watched the recap. Basically, I got the gist of what's going on. I hope that there's enough backstory here that I'll be alright. Anyways, yeah, let's get it started. I mean, I don't see why we need to expose a source point. Deals devastating damage. Okay, good to know. While knocked to the ground, use dodge to avoid follow-ups. This will also get you back on your feet quicker. Hand flare. Safe haven. Oh, okay. Okay.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
Very ominous. Oh, I'm playing as this? Oh god, okay. What's happening? Am I the old cabin guy after he got taken in the first game?
Come on, we should go.
Already gone.
Oh. This is not what I expected for the, you know, opening. Okay. was Al. I will try. It's not much faster. To be quite real. Hell. Like, what? No,
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck?
well, that was graphic as hell. This is getting age restricted immediately. Not like it matters much. Gosh, these headsets so good. That gave me chills. Damn, it
Hey,
looks
kiddo.
really good.
How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers! I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
How nice. Wow, yeah, that does look really good.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
Yeah, that was just to make it easier to animate, guaranteed.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up. Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work. deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear? I'll check out that map.
Oh boy, this is a large ass map.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Hey, over here. Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, cried Thornton. But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here, waiting. I'll show them around.
They got it, Thornton.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly. The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board. Everything we know about the previous murders. Worth taking another look.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started. Let's head down the hill to the crime scene. Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am. You've cracked cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that.
Okay. Very Resident Evil-y, to be honest. Oh my gosh, I'm still streaming. I'm so sorry, guys. I've been quiet this entire time. Yeah, so thoughts. It looks great. The Mind Palace thing, I really like that. This is cool. I absolutely love this. Oh, this is fucking awesome. Ooh. Oh, that's to leave. Ah, clown. As far as the... How do I get... Oh, control. As far as this stuff goes, this is very Resident Evil-y. No doubt in my mind, this is... Like, there's no doubting that this is Resident Evil-y. I know it's basic and all, but it's, like... Anyways. Hold on, we gotta take a look at the board. The mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. What, like what's it called? Never mind, I forgot.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Damn.
I played as him, I
Should've
know
brought an
more than
umbrella.
her.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did, heck, he's on me.
I did not want to swap. No, still not getting it. Try explaining it one more time. How much clearer can I make it, Mulligan?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you. So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob. You forgot the UFO cover-ups. Look, those are real? You guys heard?
Monday, 9/3. Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self, train the fielder. Tuesday, 9/4. Nothing to report. Some animals regular. Wednesday, 9/5. Hunters out after dark. Poachers heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out there. I completely missed that. That's crazy. Alright. Nothing else in here.
Now, this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders? Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Oh.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I think not. Oh. New question. And then we click control. It's just investigate the crime scene for now, but... Oh, but there's... Oh, yeah, there's more right there. What? Oh. Oh, I guess we found all the rest of it, so that just starts it over. Oh, hey, wait. Oh, that's fucking awesome. No way. Yo, that's cool as hell. And then you can... Yo, okay. Yep, this game's gonna be a problem for me. This is awesome. Okay.
The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down. Inside stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
What?
Doesn't make sense.
Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense.
Heart removed from chest, strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Yo, okay. This is awesome.
Who is our victim? Who killed him? Need to find more clues. Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here, waiting.
Oh. It tells me for later.
Was he killed here, or brought here after? For display. Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
So those kids had to have run through here.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
A creepy twig sculpture? Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
What are all these fucking symbols everywhere? Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed by an erupting volcano or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if it's something else? Something less natural, much more man-made, intentional. I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery, ready to be activated. Hold on. At the press of a button. And the people with that button, they're in that house by the lake. I know it. First drawing, waterline. Real caldera is made from a volcano. Lava. Second drawing. Wait. Waterline, engineered structures, strange machines? Question mark? I think maybe someone's had a little too much of the Xannies. Alright, well, other than that, there's not anything else in there.
I've been doing some deep research on.
Confused, follow the steps. Wash hands, take chicken out of fridge, take a nap. That makes a lot more sense.
Anderson! Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
Wonder what's inside.
Two
I should take a look around for a way
side
to
by
open this
side
thing.
on top of each other, and then corner interlocked. Side by side is the second one. That's an hourglass. Top and bottom. Side by what? I am confused as hell. Okay, it's telling me, wash your hands, take the chicken out of the fridge, then take a nap. Okay, so we go to wash our hands. Because of course we need clean hands to handle the chicken. We wash our hands, what do we see? Okay, so side by side, gotta be. Take the chicken out of the fridge. Hourglass. Take a nap. Bases side by side. Yeah. That's gotta be it. Okay, so side by side, then we have hourglass. Then we have two bases. I guess that didn't work. Oh! Nice! Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. I opened it fair and square. It's mine. What do we have here?
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox. Casey hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the movies.
Ooh. This is getting juicy. Do I have anything? Okay, multiple sets of footprints. The killers. That's gotta go to that. Okay. Man, I'm glad I explore things, because I find shit like that. What was that noise? What the hell? Okay. What's up here? Oh. I didn't mean to do that, but oh well. Nothing special. It's going down though. The hell was that? Oh, batteries. So those are still a thing.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
I want to say this is where we washed ashore. Is it not? I guess not. Damn. They baited me. Ain't nothing there. This is probably taking me so much longer than it needed to take. But I have to be thorough.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I Ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago. Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message? Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here. I think that's everything. Boot prints, indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now? Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together. Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Find the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. And Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something. Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake, before his murder. This mug always cheers me up. My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic. The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
I didn't know trees got that big.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
Makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Mm-hmm, like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Oh, gosh.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
All right.
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy?
You couldn't
Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience?
Fair.
Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control.
You made it back.
Deciding
Good.
what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these
So
witnesses.
far, loving
the Bookers.
this.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
We're already
Seems like
in
a
it.
nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
I need my lunchbox's case. That's why you always look around, kids. Always. Gotta look around.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
Tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
And that's why she thought there was something inside. Hello? There we go.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Very good. I like this so far. I absolutely love this. I love
I
the
can't get that
Mind
manuscript page
Palace
out of my
thing.
head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Oh, they feel like a true Sam and Dean.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
That's a weird place to keep your
The diner's just up the
Sidearm.
waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Yeah, I think he's got his tucked up under his right side belt. Okay, hello everyone.
Interesting guest lately?
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
But someone left to grow a surprise under their bed for housekeeping? They were nuts. So, that's what all that screaming was about?
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good. Hey guys, y'all decorating, yeah.
Oh dear. Cute.
Oh, and here we
Let me
are.
guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both
Wesley!
some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Hi.
Diner hadn't changed.
Rest easy, buddy. I'm missing something. I should try profiling.
I like that too, just in case somebody didn't get it. I knew, I just wanted to see what was back there.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with the murder. They were telling the truth.
Alright, bitch, what you got to say for yourself? After I check this out, what's going on? Map, thank you.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Okay, what the hell? Because she met Alan, so I wonder if that messed with something. And that she knows about... I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm getting pretty confused.
I need a tool to get this open.
Damn. What tool that? Is there a tool in here? Is there a tool in here? Anything? No. Damn. I need a tool. I just, no, yeah, damn.
How can you be so calm?
It's just part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
Sorry, wrong button. Okay, so we found new evidence. Previous murders, okay. Killer profile. Case closed.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Oh boy. Okay, Cult of the Tree.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Big facts, big facts. Oh, okay, this is where stuff starts coming through. Okay, so we have the goal. We don't know their goal. What kind of cult? And who's involved? What kind of cult? Cult symbols. Is that... yeah, cult psychology. That goes into the psychology. Connection to Deerfest. Good thinking, good thinking.
These
Cult
stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Yeah, I'm glad I opened that. Okay. And then we also got a new map of Bright Falls. Conversation, new choices. Screwdriver. I need a screwdriver for that. Okay, so I'm missing 2 conversations somewhere. Don't talk to me, bitch.
See you around.
Yeah, come.
A cult murdering a man is pretty extreme. Why didn't you tell the police what you saw?
We did. We told those 2 idiot deputies. They didn't listen. And they wanted to throw Ed and I in jail for that murder. You know, Bright Falls is just Alabama with bigger trees.
This is my case now, and no one is throwing you in jail. If you need anything else, just come to me.
Got it. Thank you, Saga.
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces. Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Is that anything to add to the case? No. I thought maybe...
The cult of the tree is behind these murders.
Oh, okay.
This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Okay, so we close that case. Very good. This is gonna be the next one we dive into. All right, what do we got?
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. The wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Let's go figure out what's inside
Hey,
this
boss.
dude.
Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
This is gonna be
in the
graphic,
morgue,
so
all prepped.
anybody
I'd like to take a closer look
watching
as soon as
this,
possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
that is sensitive
I'll
to
be
blood,
right with you,
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff's Station.
now's not the
Anything
best
you
time
need?
to watch.
Just, let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Okay.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
You didn't see me try that. Anyways.
Okay. Let's take a
What we
look at
got?
our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
Yeah, this is
What
definitely
was the
getting age
cause of
restricted.
death? What this looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing. How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
Okay, back to the case board real quick. We need to do... No,
Time
yeah.
to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Okay, so... something is visible inside.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
And then the writing on his shoulder.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
I'm assuming so. Alright, let's see what's in there.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Most organized, like, small town sheriff's office I've ever seen.
No, wait!
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page set to get into the light. He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Go! Vanished.
Damn. That was very nice. I enjoyed that very much. Wait, can't watch that. Sorry.
He didn't have a heart, But he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
First I need to go back to the case board. To the Cult of the Tree. Became a monster, so we don't know what their goal is. Because he died here. Nope. Can't. Oh, I gotta listen to that later.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Damn. He probably oh, well, he didn't go upstairs. He just was down here and fucked everything up. Still can't open that. What do I need to do? Oh, talk to Casey? About what? I just talked to him. Oh.
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the Cult of the Tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
Okay. Figure out where Nightingale went. Guess something happened to bro.
Must be locked from the other side.
Batteries, batteries. Yeah, where the hell did he go? I'm confused now.
It won't open.
Yeah, I'm confused now. There's something wrong with the shadow in here, because it won't. May not be the shadow, but something's wrong with the coloring or something there. I'm so confused. What do I do? I don't talk to you. Figure out where Nightingale went.
I can't get through this.
I'm confused now. I guess it glitched. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to see if this works. Maybe? Oh.
Time to tie up loose ends on the caseboard. But he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster. The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded
Alan
what
had
was
something
coming.
to do with that.
One more mystery.
There we go. That took long enough.
Can't be opened on this side.
Okay, so that's definitely locked. There's nothing over here. It's gonna indicate. Nothing over here.
I can't force it open.
I'm so confused. That goes there. This one goes over here. And then this goes over here.
Mom may be gone, But whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
I am stumped. I have no idea. I don't know. Like, what could possibly be the answer here? It's not in that.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved.
Is there any writing anywhere?
The heart is gone too. Did the fucker take it with him?
I've got no clue. I'm so, like, I'm genuinely so confused right now. I can't even... I can't even describe my confusion.
Must be locked from the other side.
Okay, how do I unlock it from the other side then, bitch? Bitch, can't you tell? I don't know where he went. I'm so confused.
dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve. The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Wait.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Bird was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Yeah, right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters are real.
I need something to cut this.
Like magic?
Definitely not real.
Alright, let's go. We gotta go back to Cauldron Lake. Is there a map up here? Gotta be a map up here. Somewhere.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season.
Oh no!
Oh no, a bear.
A bear?
Help.
Ooh.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We are bolt cutters. Oh wow, you think of
Yeah, I
everything,
need the pair of
we'll
those.
take you anywhere.
Probably shouldn't be fun.
Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park.
Not really.
Fishing in the crystal clear waters of
Not
Bright
a real
Falls
fish.
Dam.
Yeah.
Bird
we
watching
can
at
tell.
majestic Mirror Peak.
This is
A tour
so
of a lifetime
goofy.
is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
I love that. I love that so much. That was amazing. That was good. I enjoyed that. What else do we got in here? Oh, is this our setup supposed to be? Not really. Okay, cool. What's in here? More painkillers? Thanks. You guys
My
got a
client has
map?
been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
How many times do we have to do
just a
this,
moment now.
Walter?
Someone will be right with you.
I'm at my wit's end with you.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No, I don't. You have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? What's a lot?
I don't know. I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days, I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you've got too much time on your hands. That's funny. That's good. I like
It's
that.
not opening.
I like that too. But that was open whenever. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like there's. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's better. Anyways, back to. Oh shit. Back to this.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet?
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. Mercedo won't roll over on the issues.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
Or maybe 3. Me too, bud. Alright, let's go back to Cauldron Lake. We can nice
I
little
need
cutscene
to
while it
come
loads.
clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Got some good info, guys. We got some good info. We're good, being good detectives here. Return to.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs.
Hello.
Doing damn.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Okay, we're done for now.
Okay. Well, I like the way that sounds, so I'll leave you guys be, and
Let's get to the murder site, Casey.
No, I'm okay.
A
Thank
lot
you.
of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Where did he go? Oh, where did he go? Still locked. Oops. Sorry. Sorry, AMD auto update came on. I don't know. Excuse me.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Am I gonna go missing for a week?
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go?
Oh.
I can feel something. A presence.
I didn't like that.
Nightingale isn't far.
I know I won't get attacked. That noise, that's what's keeping me from... Okay, fuck it. If I die, I die. I don't know what else to do. I got a profile. Nightingale.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree.
What about
which
the
is Leo?
tree? Okay. Witch's Ladle. This way. Night. Where? Witch's Hut. Witch's Ladle. Was I just done? Can I come bring you with me? I'm actually just gonna stay in here for a second while I...
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Okay, case board. Where did he go? And where did he go? We need to go back to the cult. Cult symbols. So that seems to be the main symbol between them. We're gonna go back here. Okay. I think that's all done. We're down here. Okay. There's nothing new there. Yeah, I guess we just go down to Witch's Ladle. I don't know if that's a trail I can take. We'll find out, though. Witch's Ladle.
Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're heading... My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Very nice. Let's go get us a safe haven.
This is the witch's hut. The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
This fuse is busted. This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though. Another page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
We're gonna do a manual save right there. The answer is not in this building, then we're gonna have to call it there. Because I got work tomorrow, and yeah. But this has been a great game. This is definitely not the last time that I'm playing it. Let me resave that. Alright. Anyways, yeah, it's been a great game so far. I absolutely love the features. I love how it goes. Anyways, yeah. So, we're going to continue this next chance that I get. Probably won't be for maybe a week, actually. Maybe a little less than that. Just depends. Because I'm going on vacation here pretty soon, so we'll see how it goes. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate it. Share me to your friends. I'd appreciate it as well. And then we will catch you guys on the next one. Deuces.